everyone, and I just wanted to say welcome. We're gonna start doing some in the life in our camper videos. This one is I'm going to be fall decorating, which is so excited, but also for minimalisticness and how you can keep the fall charm and coziness in your camper and bring it in with decorations. I'm starting off with decluttering our kitchen. Everything was moved over to the counter off of the stove because I made biscuits and gravy this morning. I had to clean the counter, and then I'm moving the stuff back onto the stove. This is where it typically lives because we don't use the stove and the oven as much. I'm cleaning the counter off so I can get the dishes done. The whole episode's not going to be me cleaning the counter and the RV, but I thought it'd be a nice way to show, in the life of RV living. It does get a little hectic if you don't keep on it. It gets cluttered. Yeah, as you can see in our cabinets, we do need to organize it, so that will probably come after Christmas. I'll start focusing more on decluttering and stuff, but I'm just trying to live in the moment of fall and Christmas coming up and just the coziness, and not to dwell on having to clean and having it perfect. So I'll probably do an episode on organizing the cabinets coming in January, because isn't that when everybody organizes? I like this pop-up strainer or drainer for the dishes. I like to put the silverware there, and then also any cups, so it actually gets the air underneath the cups so they can actually dry out. They don't dry too typically good on the drying mat. I like to, put the plates and cutting board there like you see, because they dry better there, and then cups and silverwares just dry better in the drying rack. Do try to keep our windows closed, so I'm just trying to be courteous to our neighbors. They might not want to be shown on YouTube, so I just closed that blind just to be courteous. Okay, here I'm about to sweep and mop. I was getting this little carpet that I got to go in front of the litter boxes, so the cats have something to step on when they come out of the litter box. I was taking it out to shake out the litter. I would like to point out that we put this plastic covering over our carpets just so we can easily sweep off any litter or pet fur that might collect there. It makes it easier to sweep it off and then to sweep everything together. But I think I'm still thinking about getting a little vacuum. We'll see. Took out this long carpet that we got in front of our door. We like it, so when we're coming in, if it's rainy or something, we have something to step on, and it's just the perfect long carpet to go in front of the door into the doorway, so we have a place to also take our shoes off, and it just works really good for us. I'm spraying right here in front of the TV with some Lysol because this is where we typically keep Callie's water. And for some reason, she just gets it all over the place somehow, and so it just builds up and collects dirt and becomes a muddy mess. So I'm spraying it down so it'll come up a little better the next time I go over with the mop. Placing our little carpet back. This is where we like to have it, and it's actually helped a lot with like the litter from the cat's paws, so they're not getting it all over the place. So if you're looking for a mat, I got this at Hobby Lobby, and it's really cute, and I like it because it's festive. And I saw they also had just like plaid, you know, the plain plaid, like the black plaid, and some other colors. I would have to go back and look and to remember, but yeah, this one's really cute for fall. After I had my lunch, Teddy came home earlier than him or I expected from work on this day, and so now you'll see Pokemon going on in the reflection, and you might see just a little bit of him. He just came home, and I wanted to continue to try to get this fall video done, so I'm gonna get it done and he's gonna watch his Pokemon. At the beginning, I did show that I'm using this double-sided sticky tape, and you'll see me struggle here. I wasn't using big enough pieces, and now I have gone back in and used bigger pieces. And then also in the other video I'm going to be uploading soon of doing this to our back bedroom slide, I use significantly bigger pieces, and it helps a whole lot better. I was just being a little stingy with it because I was just using what I had left. I didn't buy a whole new roll, and I thought I could make it, but I think I should have just went ahead and used bigger pieces. It would have been so much easier on my life. And then also not putting it on the wall and then try to stick it, but to go over the garland, like the main pieces, and like stick it on the wall that way, where you loop it on there instead of trying to just press it in there. There's not a lot for it to hold on to. And here you can see where I'm putting a second piece over it. If I would have just done the over part with a little bit of a bigger pieces, I would have had an easier time with this. So if you're thinking about doing it, I suggest that 100%. Like, just save the hassle, just go over and it will work better. And now I have some picks with some pumpkins in it, and then also I have this cute little bow that's gonna go in the middle. So you'll get to see, I got the picks that match the same colors as the leaves, so it blends kind of well with it. But also we have the pumpkins in it to bring that pumpkin in for the fall. Here I had Teddy bring in the camera a little closer, so maybe show you me wrapping the wire that the bow came on in those holes that where you connect the two garlands together. So I don't think I still was able to get a good angle to show you, but I was just wrapping the wire into the two holes of the garland so the bow stays up there, because I didn't think it was gonna do good with the double-sided sticky tape. Here I'm adding just a little sticky tape to these picks in the middle just to help keep them up. They weren't seeming like they wanted to stay up. Here I am measuring because I had the idea of putting a garland above our kitchen sink, and now looking back, I am so glad I made that decision, because like every time you're sitting there doing dishes or cooking dinner, you just have fall over here in this corner, because it just, like, here you can see where it needed some flair of something colorful here. So I'm glad I did that. So please enjoy. I had fun. I'm so glad I did this, and Teddy really liked it too. Like, I even asked him before I did it, I was like, do you think this will look okay? Do you think this will be okay? He was like, yeah, give it a shot. And I am 100% happy about it. Here I go again, struggling with this double-sided sticky tape. At this point I hadn't learned yet, but I will, trust me. Now I'm bringing out all of my decor from my fall tote, and just to show you what I have and what I was thinking I was gonna put out, but I did a fraction of that. I do have a little bit of Christmas decorations in here because I was getting this out of storage, and this is the Christmas decorations I did have to have. Just like our engagement ornament, our first Christmas ornament, and then I think you'll probably see a couple of our Christmas candles. That soap dispenser, the little ghosty, it's so cute, and I'm so glad I found it. Anything else? Oh, our cute little pictures from Colorado and our Christmas picture. Oh, I guess that's all the fall in there. And I love this pillow. I will show you in the next video of our bedroom video that I filmed. I'll show this pillow a little better, but I absolutely love it. And I've never bought a $20 pillow before, but I saw it and I had to have it, and it is mine, and I have no regrets. And it will probably be out all year long. I love my little boo sign and that ghost coffee cup, and I love that candle, but I didn't realize it was in there. I typically try to keep them separate from decorations because I've had them melt before and spill all over the place. That pumpkin cup, I love it. My friend Paige got it for me, but then I broke it for I was trying to use it for the first time this year, and I broke it, and then my brother got me this sign. Thankfully it didn't get the candle wax on it. I love that sign. I actually got it at what is it called, Goodwill. I actually got them at Goodwill. I was surprised. And I hardly ever go to Goodwill for anything. And then just bringing out my little knickknacks. I love that little candy corn. My little signs. Oh, and then my little leaves, and that actually got some candle wax on it. And I thought I would put flowers up there, but I decided against it. You'll see coming up. Yeah, I love that Mr. Skeleton, but I don't really have a place to put him. And our ghouls. Oh, and then my little pumpkin lights. But didn't ever find a spot for them. But yeah, I was bringing in the plaid pumpkins to go with the plaid pumpkins in our oven mitts and our drying sheet or drying mat. And so I absolutely love it. I just was able to tuck it in. A few kind of do fall here and there, but it's not too bad. I'm here measuring out these leaves just to try to see where I can put the banner. And then I'm trying to use that tape again, but it does not like to stick to fabric. I'm about to find out. Yep. Oh, there it goes. I'm trying. Nope. And then I go and I find our staple gun. I had enough of it. I was like, this is cardboard. And then I just stapled, and it's good to go. Look how cute that is. And then here's our fireplace. I just only had the flame on, the faux flame on, just for ambiance. And just decluttering it. It's just a little catch-all. And it needed to be dusted. And then Lucas loves to play with them, so he came to play with the little duster. Oh. And then I just decided to honestly keep it very simple. When I saw this sign at Hobby Lobby, well, there I go putting some leaves there. But when I saw the thankful pumpkins at Hobby Lobby, I just knew they would fit perfectly right here. And that's all I needed. I think I do keep the sunflower up, but then Lucas came and was taking it down to play with, so I had to put it elsewhere. And then here I was trying to decorate our little bookshelf, drawer shelf thing, but I just couldn't figure it out. I end up going out to the car to get that. It's actually a placemat, but this gold placemat that I got at Hobby Lobby. And then I ended up finding this little Budweiser box that I turned into like a little faux flower, and I don't know what you would call this. But I made this with some like green foam at the bottom, and then I put in the picks in it, and then I love my little scarecrows, and then just a pumpkin and a candle, and I'm just keeping it simple. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Hopefully next week I can have our bedroom one out. I'm hoping to get it out before Halloween, because November 1st is always put up the Christmas tree, so that will be filmed after, you know, Halloween, and so hopefully I can get that out shortly too. So I'm gonna try. I'm not I'm not a YouTuber, but I'm just trying. I want to keep friends and family up to date on our life and how it's going, so I'm trying to find my groove here and trying to figure out, like, we're living here and now, so just gonna see us living here and now. So I hope you enjoy, have a good day, and go decorate something fall. Bye.